How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Having to record this intro on my iPhone. My camera is dead right now, didn't realize that. But we have an appointment. We were actually running late for. I have to go take these tires off these wheels I picked up last night. I had to leave them in my truck overnight. Thank God they didn't get stolen because I had no room to put them in my garage. This is another set, which we'll get into later in the video, that I've got plans for. Obviously, they're 8 lug, which you guys know my truck is not 8 lug, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But I got too many wheels and tires. I got a method wheel right here. I've got my wheels and tires still from the four-wheelers. I've got my stock set of wheels and tires back here for the Lexus. As you guys know, we're running an aftermarket set on here. Today's wheels and tires, as you can see, these are just beat, these tires. I mainly just wanted the wheels. Most of you guys that follow me probably won't even know what these are. These are actually weld aluminum wheels. They're kind of an older style wheel, and they don't come from the factory looking like this. These are actually pretty beat up and have not been well taken care of. They need to be wet sanded and polished. But today's part is just taking off these tires. So let's go ahead and run up there. Like I said, I have an appointment I'm running late for, and then I'll kind of explain to you guys what's going on and kind of show you guys these wheels. Alright guys, we're back at the house. As you can see, the tires are off the wheels. If you guys are curious why I took the tires off, one was mismatched. It didn't match the rest of the three. Two, they were dry rotted. Three, they were 35s, and I'm trying to run a set of 33s, not 35s, so they just needed to go. Also, if you were curious, it only cost about $40 to have them dismounted and disposed of, which is actually a lot cheaper than I thought it was going to be. But back to the wheels, these popped up on Marketplace late last night. Luckily, I was able to snag them before anyone else did. If you guys are wondering also why I'm thinking these are a really cool buy on Marketplace, because it might just kind of look like old wheels to most of you guys, which, you know, they're definitely dirty and old. These wheels came out in like the late 90s, early 2000s. They're Weld racing wheels, which I don't know if you can see right here, but they're actually stamped Weld Racing. Manufacturer date 0501, so it came out, you know, May of 2001. But these are the exact wheels. Well, the brand wise, I want a set of wheels on this truck really bad because this is a 1998, so I was wanting like kind of an older style wheel. I was mainly wanting the weld Typhoons, but these popped up and they were super close, so I had to jump on them while I could. The three problems I was running into: I've owned this truck for 3 years and I've been wanting to put, I love the factory, this is my favorite style Dodge wheel, the ORE Sport wheel. The only way I would take those wheels off is if I had a set of welds. I may have mentioned it in previous videos before, but I've had this truck for 3 years and I've always wanted a set of welds. But I kept running into three issues. One, whenever you do find a set of welds, they're crazy expensive because they're discontinued. Two, they're either hours and hours away. A lot of times you find welds that are like in California. I'm in Florida, so you usually find them more on the west coast than you do in the Florida on the east coast. Or three, they're the wrong lug pattern. As you can see, these are 5 lug. A lot of times that you find welds on Marketplace, they're either 6 or 8 lug. And luckily, I got all three of them. Luckily, they were super close. They were my lug pattern, and they were dirt cheap. The guy had them listed on Marketplace for 300 OBO. I don't think he knew what they were. I messaged him and I said, hey man, because the hubcaps were missing. I said, hey buddy, what is the brand of the wheel? I kind of assumed they were weld sidewinders, but I wasn't 100%. And he said, hey man, I'm not sure. I've had them for years. They were on my old CJ, and they've just been laying out in the field. And I'm just trying to clean up the property. So I was like, man, if you got time tomorrow, I'll come by. I'll bring cash. I'll come take a look at them. And sure enough, met him the next day. Luckily, no one had bought them yet. I know his phone was blowing up to try to get them. But I got them, met him in person, was able to see where it said actually welds, because Centerline also makes a weld that's similar to this style, but I was 90% sure these were the welds, and luckily they were. Long story short, he was asking 300 OBO, was able to get them for 250 bucks, which if you look up other listings for weld sidewinders, they're usually about $1,500 north of 2,000 depending on where you are and if they have tires. but mainly just for the wheels. They're usually about $1,500. If I find some listings, I'll try to throw them up. But I got them from an absolute steal for 250 bucks. Now I did have to take the tires off, which I said I paid 40. Gas too in there back. I probably spent maybe $315 for the set of wheels, these welds. They're pretty dirty right now. They definitely need to be wet sanded. I know this valve stem also is pretty cracked up and probably leaking air, but they definitely need to be wet sanded and polished. I did go ahead and just do a quick rinse on this one over here and did just like literally 30 seconds of polishing, and you can already see the difference between the two. Also did a little bit down here. As you can see, there's still a little bit of specks down there, but that was like maybe a minute's worth of just hand polishing. So it went from that to this, just with a couple quick passes of some just rubbing compound I had laying around. So these wheels will definitely come back. If you're curious about tires, the one set of tires I want to put on here are either Nitto mud grapplers. I want something super aggressive. Even though I am going to keep this set, so when I do any traveling, I'll throw the all-terrains and the sport wheels back on. But just for around town, I want to polish these up. And I either want to run a set of mud grapplers like my old truck, or put a set. The set I really want are TSL Super Swampers. And I'm talking to a lady right now. We're just not coming together on price just yet. Those tires are pretty expensive too. They're about $480 a tire new. The 33 1250 by 16s. I don't know if I mentioned that, but these are 16-inch wheels. But we're not coming together on price just yet. I'm hoping she comes down in the next day or two, and I'd love to put a set of TSL Swampers on here. I think that with the weld and bogger look, looks really cool. Once again, I know I'm probably confusing a lot of guys, because the cool wheels nowadays are, you know, 24 by 14 American Forces or fuel wheels and stuff of that nature. But for this style truck, I've always wanted to run a set of old welds on Swampers. And I think that the truck would look so cool to set on there. I'm just so happy that I was able to find a set super close for a good deal, actually in my lug pattern. Speaking of lug pattern, I know I showed these in the beginning of the video. These are 8 lug. Obviously my truck is not 8 lug. I actually bought these for a different video to make like a flip video on. I bought them a couple of weeks ago, maybe even a month at this point. And as you can see, they're still filthy. Have not had a chance to clean them, but these are actually called Soda Novocaines. These also I found super close, literally like a couple neighborhoods over, and a guy's just laying on the side of his house, and he asked, I think I paid like 300 bucks for the full set. They're 22 by 12 or 11s, I can't remember, but they are 22s. I do remember that. Yeah, so the tires are 285, 55, 22, so they're 22s. I do want to say they were by 12s. But these are called Soda Novocaines, like I was saying. These are also discontinued, and when you find these wheels, usually wheels alone, once again, are also like $1,500 north. The hubcaps alone on these sodas, if you look on eBay, they're $200 for a set of 4. And I have all 4 hubcaps, and I bought this entire wheel and tire setup for 350 bucks. So I plan on cleaning these up and actually reposting these for sale, and trying to make a quick buck on these as well. But I bought these, like I said, about a month ago, and I just haven't had a chance to actually clean them up and sell them. I've been so busy with work, so luckily I was able to step aside for work to go buy these and snag these before anyone else beat me to them. But yeah, I just wanted to post a video, show you guys kind of the update what's been going on. I haven't posted a little bit on, or I haven't posted in a while on the truck. The truck's been great. It hasn't broken down or anything, and usually I only try to post videos when I'm fixing something. Oh, actually, speaking of fixing something, I actually fixed something and broke something. My rear diff has been leaking, and as you can see right here, the other day I took the rear diff apart, went ahead and put a new gasket, put some gasket maker on there as well just to make sure it wouldn't leak, and I ended up snapping off a bolt somehow when they said it's 30 foot-pounds of torque, and I was in the sequence and everything. Normally I don't torque anything down, I just usually do one UGA past DUGA. And decided, you know what, I probably need to make sure that my leak doesn't come back, so let's go ahead and do the sequence and torque it down to spec, and somehow snapped off a head on one of the bolts. So Yukon actually makes these bolts, so I gotta buy one online and replace that one, extract that out. But luckily I haven't had any leaks. That is not a leak. I don't even know what that is, but that's not a leak. So yeah, luckily my rear diff is not leaking anymore. But besides that, the truck has been doing great. Just want to go ahead and do a quick update video. Hope you guys like the new wheels. Like I said, I know some guys might find these wheels incredibly ugly. But just wait till we wet sand them, wait till we polish them, put a set of really aggressive tires on them and get them thrown on the truck, and you guys will kind of see the vision I have for it. But as always guys, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.